Have you ever faced a situation where it felt like a door slammed in your face? But later on, you realized it was actually a good thing? Today, we're going to explore how to deal with rejection, inspired by the teachings of the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius. Imagine living in a world where every no doesn't bring you down but pushes you forward. Rejection, which often hurts, can actually be a stepping stone to something amazing. It's not about trying to change fate, but understanding that sometimes, when the universe says no, it's actually saying yes to something better. Feeling like you're being overlooked, ignored, or undervalued, it's time to change the way you see rejection. In this video, we'll talk about 13 powerful lessons that will help you use rejection to your advantage. These aren't just ideas, they're practical strategies that you can use in your everyday life. But before we dive in, let's spread this wisdom to as many people as we can. Give this video a thumbs up and hit the notification bell. It lets YouTube know that you're finding value in what we're sharing. Now, let's embark on this journey together and learn how to turn your rejections into your biggest victories. Let's dive in. Lesson number 1. Prove them wrong. Proving others wrong isn't just about showing them up. It's about proving to yourself what you're capable of. When someone doubts you, it's an opportunity to grow. Instead of seeking their approval, use their doubts as motivation to push yourself further. For example, if someone doubts your skills in something, use that doubt to improve. Practice hard, learn as much as you can, and become really good at it. Not to show off, but to challenge yourself. You don't need to announce your progress to anyone. Let your actions speak for themselves. If people think you're not creative, do something creative. If they say you're not committed, show them your consistency through your actions. This silent journey of self-improvement isn't about proving others wrong, but about becoming the best version of yourself. And as you grow and improve, you'll not only surprise others, but also change how you see yourself. The real victory isn't in changing what others think of you, but in changing how you see yourself. In the end, the only validation that truly matters is the one you give yourself. Lesson number 2. Don't react emotionally. When you face rejection, it's natural to feel upset. But here's a trick from the Stoic playbook. Stay calm. Instead of letting your emotions take over, take a breath and think before reacting. Stoicism, an old philosophy, teaches us to respond thoughtfully, not impulsively. It's not about hiding your feelings, but about not letting them control you. When you're ignored or rejected, don't take it personally. Ask yourself why it bothers you. Often, it's our own insecurities that hurt us the most. Remember, this moment doesn't define you. Focus on your actions and how you respond, not on what others do. Stay polite and kind, even if you feel upset. If you want to reach out, do it sincerely, not because you expect something in return. This approach isn't about being passive. It's about being in control of your emotions. Your worth isn't based on others' approval. Your power lies in how you handle situations, not in how others treat you. When you master staying calm in tough times, you grow. You learn that your inner peace doesn't depend on what others think of you. It's not easy, but it's worth it. By staying calm, you show strength and resilience. People are drawn to those who are self-assured and don't fall apart when things don't go their way. So, by staying calm, you're not just coping, you're thriving. You're becoming someone who can face rejection and grow from it. That's the Stoic way. Lesson number 3. Ignore them too. It's crucial to recognize that being ignored by someone does not diminish our worth as individuals. Just because someone else may not see our value, it doesn't mean that we are any less deserving of respect and appreciation. By internalizing this mindset, we can begin to detach our self-worth from the opinions or actions of others. Choosing not to engage with those who ignore us is not about being petty. Rather, it's a powerful statement of self-respect. By refusing to invest our time and energy in individuals who do not reciprocate our attention or appreciation, we are affirming our own value and prioritizing our well-being. Instead of dwelling on the behavior of those who ignore us, we can shift our focus inward and concentrate on nurturing our own happiness and fulfillment. Engaging in activities that bring us joy and fulfillment, such as hobbies, sports, or personal development pursuits, allows us to invest our energy in areas that genuinely enrich our lives. Surrounding ourselves with supportive and appreciative individuals can provide us with the validation and encouragement we need to weather the sting of rejection. Cultivating relationships with people who value and uplift us reinforces our sense of self-worth and reminds us that we are deserving of love and respect. While experiencing rejection or indifference may initially cause pain, we can use these moments as opportunities for personal growth and resilience. Building our self-respect and confidence, like a fortress, enables us to withstand the blows of rejection with grace and dignity. Lesson number 4. Demonstrate your value. When people don't recognize your worth, it can hurt, but instead of feeling down, see it as a chance to show how strong you are. If you get ignored or passed over, don't get upset. Use that energy to do something positive, like working on a project that shows off your skills. Remember, just because someone doesn't see your value doesn't mean you're not valuable. It's a chance to show how great you are, even when others don't see it. If you don't get a job or promotion, maybe it's a sign that there's something better for you out there. Take it as a chance to think about what you're really good at and how you can use those talents in a different way. Every setback is a chance to bounce back even stronger. It's important to acknowledge your feelings and then keep moving forward. Focus on what you can control and be kind to yourself and others. Maybe the person who didn't recognize your value is struggling too. Learn from these experiences and grow from them. Lesson number 5. End all communication. It's not about playing games. It's about taking back control. By not reacting or bombarding them with messages, you're giving yourself a break. This break isn't just for them, it's for you too. It helps you remember that your worth doesn't depend on their approval. This silence isn't passive, it's active. You're not just waiting around, you're reflecting and growing. It's a chance to refocus on your goals and passions. Think of it like pressing a reset button, giving you clarity and strength. Not contacting them isn't mean. It's setting a boundary for your own peace of mind. It shows that you respect yourself too much to chase after someone who's not interested. This mindset isn't just about staying strong. It's about feeling empowered. It shows that you know your own worth and you're confident in yourself. In a world where everyone expects instant responses, your silence can be intriguing. It shows that you're not easily shaken and that you have a life beyond this rejection. It's not about making them regret their decision or begging them to come back. It's about showing that you're solid and centered no matter what. This approach might not change their behavior, but it will change yours. It'll make you stronger and more ready to handle whatever comes next with grace. Lesson number 6. Get out there and enjoy yourself. Life is at its best when we try new things. Even if it's a bit scary, having fun isn't just about feeling good. It's also a way to get stronger. When we face rejection, it's normal to want to hide away and feel sad. But instead, try something different. Go find joy on purpose. It's not about ignoring your feelings. It's about giving them a different focus. Whether it's trying a new hobby or going back to something you love, doing things you enjoy shows that rejection won't bring you down. We're meant to be around other people, and doing things together is really powerful. When you're dealing with rejection, remember the people who care about you. Go for a walk with friends, join a community project, or just have a meal together. These moments don't just make you feel better, they remind you that you're part of something bigger. Each laugh and every story shared reminds you that setbacks don't define you. You're part of a big story, where connections and strength go hand in hand. Now, here's where the real excitement comes in. Rejection might feel like a closed door, but actually, it opens up so many more. Try new things. Eat food from a different culture, explore a new neighborhood, or learn about something totally new. These experiences aren't just fun, they help you grow. Each new thing you try makes you more flexible, understanding, and ready for whatever life throws your way. Lesson number 7, forget about them. It's not about pretending it didn't hurt. It's about using that feeling to make positive changes. First, admit that you feel rejected, but don't let it take over your thoughts. Think of it like sailing through rough seas. You use the waves to move forward, not to sink you. To move past rejection, try seeing it as a detour instead of a dead end. Look for new things to do that make you feel good and help you grow. Read a challenging book, try a new sport, or volunteer for something meaningful. These activities aren't just distractions. They help you learn more about yourself and become stronger. Also, surround yourself with positive people who support you. Share your goals with them and listen to theirs. Being around uplifting people helps both of you grow. Remember, rejection doesn't mean you're not valuable. It's a chance to find a better path for yourself. As you go through this journey, you'll realize that what felt like a painful rejection was actually pushing you towards something better. Lesson number 8, improve your social life. If you feel ignored or invisible in a room, don't let it get you down. Instead, see it as a chance to grow. Instead of seeking approval from others, focus on improving yourself and getting involved in your community. This isn't about trying to be popular. It's about working on yourself. Things like staying fit, trying new hobbies, or advancing in your job aren't just things to do. They help you become stronger and more resilient. When you share your journey, do it to connect with others, not just to get applause. Talk about what you're passionate about, and you might find people who feel the same way. By volunteering or meeting new people, you're not just adding lines to your resume. You're building meaningful relationships. This way of thinking is based on Stoic philosophy, where personal growth and helping others go hand in hand. When you focus on improving yourself, it's not about being noticed by others. It's about seeing yourself grow and helping others do the same. This mindset is really helpful in today's world, where rejection can be tough. Instead of letting it bring you down, use it as motivation to make positive changes. Lesson number 9, act as if they doesn't exist. Sometimes the best thing to do is to stay quiet. It's not about being mean or distant. It's about taking care of yourself. If someone doesn't pay attention to you, don't waste your energy trying to get their notice. Instead, focus on being around people who appreciate you. At a party or social event, talk to someone who enjoys your company. Remember, your worth doesn't depend on someone else's attention. If you have to interact with that person, keep things professional and brief. Don't get too personal. It's not about showing them you're better. It's about respecting yourself and avoiding drama. This way, you can stay focused on what's important and not let their indifference affect you. If they keep ignoring you, it's okay to walk away. It's not giving up. It's choosing to spend your energy on things that make you happy and help you grow. By not getting caught up in their behavior, you're moving toward better opportunities and a more peaceful mindset. Your reaction to being ignored shows how strong and respectful you are of yourself. Lesson number 10, ignore them back. It's about keeping your self-respect. Stoicism teaches us to use silence to think about our feelings and grow emotionally, not to play games. When you respond with silence, take that time to think about how you feel and what you want. It's not about punishing the other person. It's about keeping yourself calm. Silence can be a chance to learn about yourself and become a better person. Instead of shutting down, use the silence to think about your values and how you want to act. Ask yourself why you feel the way you do and what you can learn from it. This kind of silence helps you grow and stay true to yourself. If you choose to stay silent, do it because you want to take care of yourself, not to be mean. It's about avoiding behaviors like trying to manipulate or get revenge. Instead, it's about staying calm and focusing on your own journey. By not responding, you're not just ignoring someone else, you're paying attention to yourself. It's a way to stay composed and focused, even when things are tough. Lesson number 11. Don't beg for people's attention. Stoicism teaches us not to beg for their attention. Instead, it's a reminder to believe in ourselves and be independent. It's not about trying harder to get noticed by them. It's a chance to remind yourself of your own value. Stoicism says our self-worth shouldn't depend on others' opinions. It's about being confident in ourselves, knowing we're valuable, no matter what others think. Focus on doing things you love and spending time with people who appreciate you. Build a life that makes you happy and proud. This isn't just sitting back and waiting. It's actively embracing your life and your growth. By investing in yourself, you start to care less about what others think. Instead of chasing after attention, focus on building a life that makes you happy regardless of others' opinions. Let your confidence come from your own achievements, not from seeking approval from others. Stoicism isn't just about dealing with rejection, it's about rising above it. By focusing on what's important, your own growth and happiness, you turn rejection into a chance to become even stronger and more confident in yourself. Lesson number 12. Be nice, but keep your feelings to yourself. Even when someone ignores you, choose to be kind, but also keep your emotions protected. It's not about being cold, but about taking care of your inner peace. When someone ignores you, it's normal to feel upset, but Stoicism teaches us to stay calm and composed instead of getting upset. You can offer a smile or a polite greeting without expecting anything in return. Keeping emotional distance doesn't mean shutting people out. It means setting boundaries. It shows that you're strong and respect yourself. By staying kind yet detached, you're saying that you won't let someone else's actions affect how you feel. This approach not only keeps you safe, but also gives you power. It's a way to interact gracefully while also staying true to yourself emotionally. It shows that you respect yourself and others, and that you're mature. This way, you can handle rejection without feeling bitter or hurt, but with a strong sense of inner peace and dignity. Lesson number 13. Keep your struggles to yourself. When someone ignores you, it might feel like you want to show them how much it bothers you. But Stoicism teaches us to stay strong on the inside, even when things are tough. It's not about pretending everything's perfect. It's about staying calm and steady. Keep living your life with energy and determination, not to prove anything to others, but to remind yourself of your own strength. You don't have to hide your feelings, just don't let them control you. Stay calm and confident in yourself. By doing this, you're not just showing others you're strong, you're showing yourself too. It's about knowing your worth doesn't depend on what others think or do. By keeping your struggles private, you're following the Stoic idea of being emotionally strong. It's not about hiding your emotions. It's about handling them with dignity and self-respect. It shows you're wise and strong in your character, not easily swayed by what others do. Your response to rejection isn't just for others to see, it's a reflection of your own strength and stability. Each time you face rejection, it's a chance to become even stronger. So, embrace rejection as a way to grow and learn more about yourself. Share your experiences, victories, and even struggles with others, and together, we can master the art of resilience. If this video resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more motivational content. Remember, your words hold power, and by speaking less when necessary, you can create more meaningful connections and impact in your life.